How we doing, East Harrison Street? Hey, the Wednesday's words of wisdom today. We're going to use strong and courageous. Comes out of Joshua 1:9. It says, "Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. For the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go." Hey, as we read this story about Joshua, Moses had already led the Israelites for the last 40 years wandering in the desert. Now Joshua takes over, and he needs to lead them into the promised land. God's telling him to be strong and courageous. Going into this promised land, you're going to walk where you've never walked before. But there's a big challenge ahead of them. They're going to have to cross that Jordan River. Not when it's at drought stage, but when it's at flood stage. You know what? Sometimes we're in that. Just like Joshua and the Israelites. God's challenging us to take that first step of faith, to cross that Jordan when it's at flood stage. He says, all you got to do is take that one step. I am there with you. And when you reach the other side, it's going to be the promised land. You know, our nation, as we look at it, is going through some wonderful transitions. Hard times, folks, hard times. Untamed hard times. You know, we have these situations going on. Nation, our church, our lives. It's all around us. And it's God wants us to cross that Jordan River. Take that first step. Tells us to be strong and courageous. Strong and courageous. So, East Harrison Street Committee, as we're preparing to cross this Jordan, just like the Israelites prepared to cross the Jordan, we're going to face the future of unknowns, which we're facing the future of unknowns in our nation, in our church, and in our lives. So don't let fear be the unknown around us. Don't let fear encompass us. We just need to trust and obey. Be strong and courageous. Trust in the Lord. And we will face that unknown territory together. Arm in arm with the Lord. So, this is where, you know, God honors us where we cross that Jordan. When we take that step to be challenged, like the Israelites and Joshua was challenged, to cross that Jordan, He's going to honor that. And He's going to honor that in our lives, in our nation, and in our church. So, Wednesdays, words of wisdom. Be strong and be courageous. Keep your eyes on the Lord. Stay in the Word. Have a good week.